Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In parts of speech, I have discussed the noun. Then it is the pronoun, as the name indicates. Pro, which means for. A word that is used instead of a noun is called pronoun. Normally, in order to avoid repetition, we use the pronoun. For example, I say Mr. Smith went to America for studies. Then, in order to avoid this using the word Mr. Smith time and again or frequently, he will participate in all academic activities or curricular and co-curricular activities over there. Then the types of pronouns. Amongst the types of pronouns, the personal pronouns are of utmost importance. There are basically three forms. The person speaking, that is called the first person, including I and we. The person spoken to, the second person, that is you, both in singular and plural form. And the person spoken of, called the third person, he, she, it, and they, both in singular and plural forms. It must be kept in mind that the personal pronoun it is called the impersonal pronoun. It is normally used with things and activities, or in some cases with animals and babies. In general sense, normally we say it is pleasant today or it is fine. Then the personal pronoun have basically three cases: the subjective case, the objective case, and the possessive case. Reflexive pronoun is another category of pronouns that indicate the action done, bounces back or reflecting back to the subject. As I did it myself, he injured himself, or she hurt herself with a knife. They will do the work themselves. Here the words in italic are the examples of reflexive pronoun: myself, himself, herself, themselves, yourself, etc. Then the demonstrative pronoun is another category or group of pronouns that point out to the object they refer to. Examples are this, that, these, those, etc. This pen is mine, that bat is yours, these items are theirs, and those trees are hers. Here again, this, that, these, those that have been written in italics are the examples of relative pronouns. Then the distributive pronouns is another category of pronouns that refer to the persons or things one at a time. Examples are either, neither, each. It is necessary that they must require a verb in singular form. For example, each of the students work hard, or either of you has the potentiality to do it. Neither of the charges is acceptable. So the basic thing with distributive pronoun is they must take the verb in singular form, as is clear from the examples. Then the indefinite pronouns is another group of pronouns that refer to the persons or things in a general way and don't refer to the persons or thing in particular, are called the indefinite pronouns. For example, do good to others, he is a man of few words, I will help you one day. What is everybody's business is nobody's business. Here again, the words in italics are the examples of the indefinite pronouns. Then the reciprocal pronouns that show one-on-one or one-to-one relationship between two things or two persons are called the reciprocal pronouns. Normally each other and one another are the best examples of the reciprocal pronouns. Here again, an important thing is when we talk of two or things or persons, we normally use each other. But if we talk of or think of more than two things or persons, we normally use one another. For example, the two friends helped each other, and the next one, they all spoke to one another. Then the relative pronouns that refer to some noun that carries us back to some noun going before. Here the noun, for example, Jake, which is called as its antecedent is I met Jake who has just returned. Now look at the relationship, I met Jake and who has just returned. I have found the book which I lost. Here is the pen that I borrowed from you. Here the who, which, that are the examples of relative pronouns. Then the interrogative pronouns is a group of pronouns that refer to that are normally used for asking questions such as what is your name, or what is your father, or what do you do over here, which of the books is yours, what is he to you, are some of the examples. Thank